doing extracurricular activities, whether it be sports related, bright futures related.
I've made connections with my senior lecturers. Because I'm in my first year, I'm applying for spring week, so giving me the experience that I need to have in order for me to get internships for next year and to get internships and to get a graduate scheme by the time I finish university.
To make myself more employable, I volunteer for Strathclyde Guide Dogs and other various charities. I'm involved in lots of societies on campus, and also I facilitate student engagement with prospective students from high schools across Scotland and tell them about the benefits of coming to Strathclyde.
More activities outside of the academic requirements, attending careers events, researching on the internet, finding appropriate events to attend, like Bright Futures events.
I try to be as actively involved as many societies and events as possible, and I believe that this will sort of show that I can manage my time to be both actively involved socially and sort of academically.
It's actually doing a lot more things, so you might be doing Duke of Edinburgh. It's that extra mile you go.
Well, you do work experience in the summer, so then they know that you've made the effort before when it's not in school times. And yeah, you have to do it in your own time. And well, us two are doing this part of the Bright Futures, which makes you, I'd say that improves your employability quite a lot actually.
I think to make yourself more employable, it's important to get experience in your CV. So I think by doing an internship at a global company definitely makes yourself more employable. It's important when going for different jobs to show that you've got experience and lots of different transferable skills, and that it's not just your education, that you can show in other ways how you can perform well in the job.
Being able to make an instant impact in an organisation, you have to be able to demonstrate the skills that are going to make you effective to a future employer.
Being employable to me means being adaptable. It means being willing to learn new things, not being sort of rigid in your personality, but being able to change according to values of companies and organisations.
Employable means that you have a wide range of transferable skills that you can apply from your social life and also transfer that over to potential career.
Employable means to me having a base set of soft skills outside of university.
It isn't basing just on your degree, it's having the contacts, the experience to be able to make more of yourself and to actually be an attractive option for an employer.
Everything that you've done in life or school to make yourself employable.
To me, I think being employable means not just having the academic qualifications, but also having the people skills and having the ability to be able to work well in a team and really kind of make more of yourself than just going to university, and give a lot extra.
Employers want people that are honest, hardworking, approachable.
I think employers want confident people who can lead, who can work in a team, but they also want people who can be individual and who can express their own ideas effectively.
I think that employers want somebody obviously who's very focused and very determined and really able to get on with the job. Also somebody who maybe doesn't take themselves too seriously, not somebody who just wants to go along and work and do nothing else, people that are willing to give a bit more.
Someone who's organised and punctual, someone hard-working, a good team member.
Someone who's adaptable, someone who's able to be more flexible and dedicated to achieving above and beyond.
How it is now, everybody has a degree, everybody's going to university, so I feel like you need to step out of the box. So for me personally, I feel it's personality. You have to bring yourself out there, not just show that you can have things on paper, but being able to, show what you can actually bring to the company. And
I think it's very important being able to communicate effectively with people from contrasted cultures.
I think that employers sometimes overlook the skills in social media, but I think they also overlook skills in building networks. and there's never really an emphasis on how big your network is and how effective you are at networking at university.
I often think employers maybe overlook being quite sociable, having sociability. It's quite difficult to put that down on a job application without saying, I just enjoy going out and talking to people. But things like sociability are really important for networking and being able to liaise with clients.
I think that those soft skills that can't be seen through a CV or covering letter, even in the interview, they're very hard to be identified. Things like interpersonal skills, time management, negotiation skills.
One of them may be hard working, because a lot of people put this on their CV. It's not how hard you work, but how you put that into different projects and how you can manage your time, as well as being hard working in itself.
The ability to research and also time management. Obviously I have a lot of assignments to do at one time, so I need to plan goals, measurable goals that I can attain.
Analysing information, understanding and grasping new ideas.
All my projects these days are in teams, so you have to be very strong at teamwork, delegation, but also time management due to the amount of coursework and extracurricular activities.
Oftentimes in uni you're put into groups where you meet people who may not have the same values or personal views as you have, but it's just about working together to reach a common goal really.
It can give you timekeeping, so you got to keep on time when you are in these places.
Will give me the opportunity to expand and excel and learn what it is that I can do for myself, help me further myself and gain different opportunities to enter into the hard world of professions.
I think the idea of a mentor is really good, and the work experience that Upreach will provide is really a great opportunity. I don't think any other organisation could provide that for me.
I came in thinking, yes, law is amazing and that's the route I want to go, but I find myself looking at other things like Accenture, and I was speaking to them, and there's just so many new things that I didn't know about.
I knew that they would help me through university and enable me to finally achieve that dream, which is to get my ideal job in the law firm, and I didn't want it to have anything to do with my background, with my finances, just purely because of the fact that I've got the skills and I've got the capabilities of entering the firm.
Because without Upreach I don't think I'd actually have the connections or the opportunities to get into what I could get into. I would sort of just be stuck in the bubble that I am now.
Through the Bright Futures events that I attend, I meet some really strong, motivated, high-performing students that are perfect for our student and graduate schemes that I'm currently recruiting for.
The reality is it's a very competitive market. We are looking for the very best students, and so we have to reach out to as many people as possible. Today's been a fantastic opportunity to meet a huge number of students from many universities in one place.
It's that brand awareness, it's getting out there, it's having a face on campus, making sure students have heard about us and know who we are, and meeting the right kinds of students. It's not just about the volume for us, it's meeting people who are genuinely going to be excited about the opportunities that we have to offer.